On this episode, a woman dressed up in blackface goes on a rant in a Target and at a Starbucks. Also, a Caucasian couple charged with aiming racial slurs at a local hero. That and more. Chris Talk starts right now. Let's get into it.
Can you feel it? Can you feel it?
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome to another episode of Chris Talks, where we talk about any and everything under the sun. I am your host with the most, Chris Talks. All right, listeners, welcome to the show. I hope that you are having a good day, because I'm having a good one too. Welcome to all my listeners and all my fellow listeners. Welcome. I am so glad that you are here. I hope that you guys are keeping it cool today. And I hope that anybody out there, if you have any elderly in this heat wave, I hope that you are actually going to look after them. I hope that you are doing that. If you're not, go check on your elderly. Shara, please. Thank you. Ed is late. I don't know. Ed I don't know what's going on with Ed these days. I think he might be dealing with some trauma there, buddy. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. All right, folks. Let's check this first story out. This is a woman dressed up in a blackface, goes on a rant and terrorizes people in a Target and a Starbucks. Both of them. Like, how she get to both stores? Like, did she terrorize one and then run off to the next store and then terrorize, or were they neighbor stores? Are they neighbor stores? They could have been neighboring stores. We don't know. They could have been neighboring stores. All right, let's get into this first story. Let's let our Sarai AI take over. All right, hit it. Let's get into it, folks. Check it out.
Wow, a Colorado woman is going viral after being filmed dressing up in blackface and then going on a rant and terrorizing people in Target and Starbucks. She's since been taken into protective custody. The woman has been identified as Arcelia Campbell, a former postal worker. It is reported that Campbell walked into an Aurora, Colorado Target store and immediately began terrorizing people, targeting customers and a store employee, demanding that they tell her where to find the LGBTQIA+ pride section in the store. The confrontation was filmed on a cell phone and shows the moment Campbell asks about the section while wearing brown makeup or paint all over her face, leaving her eyebrows, eyes, nostrils, mouth and neck untouched. As the clip begins, the Colorado woman is standing opposite two people, a man and a woman, who are at a self-checkout register, as the man holding the camera laughs at her ridiculous look and behavior. The woman standing next to the cameraman tells Campbell she's a horrible person. The camera then stabilizes and captures the terrorizer holding a smirk on her face and telling the woman that she is the horrible person. The cameraman then interjects and condemns her, claiming, "You're literally doing blackface in the middle of the store." Campbell fired back, "Yeah, Lester Holt did whiteface and nobody said sh*t." Then she moves out towards the shopping aisles, spotting a Target employee, and yells, "Where's your pride section? I need to know." Someone yells back at her, "We're past," walking away and seemingly towards an exit of the store. Campbell interjects and suggests that the LGBTQIA+ community had hijacked the American flag and American patriotism with the pride flag. She sarcastically shouts, "Oh, I thought they were celebrating this and they took our flag forever. No, I was wrong. My bad. I don't shop at Target." As she continues fast walking out of the store, Campbell yells at others standing by, "Let's just take pictures. Join me. Post it on my Facebook. Please. My Facebook friends love it." Campbell continued her rant at a Starbucks, where she showed off several stickers in support of former President Donald Trump. Taking things into her own hands now, Campbell used her phone to begin live streaming herself on Facebook. While inside the coffee store, after adjusting the camera, she smiled and said, "Hey Facebook, I'm looking for a job today. I'm at Starbucks. I never treat myself to Starbucks since the post office got rid of me. I barely treated myself to Starbucks when I was working there. I couldn't afford it." While angling the camera down to show off her Mickey Mouse and Pluto t-shirt with Trump Pence stickers on it, she then tells her viewers, "Trump is coming. I'm showing my T***T's. I have somebody across from me that's showing his too. I'll post his picture later. It's hilarious. You guys gotta see this. Anyway, wish me luck. I'm going to the post office for a job. They will never recognize my picture now. They can put me on the FBI wanted list. She then tells her viewers to have a good day, before adding that it's going to be a candid camera, lights, camera, action type of day. Again stating and laughing. They'll never recognize me apparently. Prior to terrorizing people and going on unhinged rants, Campbell was fired from the post office back in February. While the cause for termination is not quite clear, she must have done something pretty unforgivable because there was a trespassing notice posted on Tuesday, August 1st, alerting employees to call the Postal Inspection Service if she ever showed up on the premises again. Following her firing, she also took to social media to drag her former coworkers, calling them some of the loneliest, miserable, trashiest, lazy people in my life. Also, during her rant, the Colorado woman mentioned Lester Holt, claiming he did whiteface. And nobody did sh*t. She was referencing the viral moment in October 2018 when the black journalist and NBC News anchor dressed up as British pop singer and YouTube sensation Susan Boyle. Holt has an African American father and mother of Jamaican descent.
I did not know that. I did not know this man dressed up like that. Yeah, somebody should have said something. But they didn't. They didn't. But woman, let's just be honest. You can't hit buzzer. Please, yo.
Bruh.
Do it again.
Bruh.
And the dummy buzzer. Yeah, that many times. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Because in no shape, form, or fashion do I condone any, thank you, any type of racism. None of it. I don't care what you think of it. I just don't, on this platform, it is not condoned. All them isms, they thrown out the door. On this specific platform, they are thrown out the door. Now, this lady, she is lucky that she did not get arrested, and she'll be lucky if she can find any type of work. And I mean any type of job. She will be lucky that she can find. Because this type of stuff in America, like I said, I said it once, I'll always say it, we have to do better. We have to do better as a people. Not just because she's Caucasian, it's just that, come on, you gotta be serious. Give her the old dummy bell too. Can we give her that? Do it one more time. Thank you. Because she deserves it 150 million times. This type of thing, this type of racism and all these things like that, it gotta stop. It gotta stop. Now, I'm gonna say, me personally, I'm not offended by blackface. I don't care if you do blackface or not. I don't care. It doesn't bother me. Personally, it doesn't bother me. No, Ed, it does not bother me at all. It doesn't bother me. You're pretending to be somebody that you're not. I mean, it don't bother me. You just look like an idiot. You know what I'm saying? To me, you look like an idiot. That's about it. It doesn't bother me. But this woman, in the society that we live in, this woman is completely wrong. She's lucky that no charges. Nobody pressed charges against her. Because these are charges. These are definitely charges. This is on some straight up racial. You can claim racial discrimination. It's so many. It's the claims are so abroad that, you know what I mean, that you could go with this lady. I mean, like this lady could get sued out that eight at, sued out that eight that his ass. You understand? You understand me? Sued out that his ass. Sued out of it. All right, check it out. We're gonna. Oh, before I forget, this particular story. This brings us to it. Colorado. This happening. What? What? And I think this lady. I also want to say this before I continue to go on, because I was going to read some of the comments here. I was going to read at least. We could do one comment, right? We could do one comment, right? We could do. I don't know what. We could do one. We could do one. Probably one. I just want to say this. This lady is probably going through some mental crap right now. She's probably dealing with some serious mental issues because she got fired from the post office. Now, they don't state how long she had this job. They don't state that. They don't even really, do they say her age? I think they say her age, right? Yeah, so, but we don't know how long this woman has worked at the post office. So that's probably all she knows. Some people, they lose their job, especially in the post office. Like, it's the post office.
Bruh.
Yes. Do it again.
Bruh.
Yes, it is the post office. It's the post office. Like, come on. Like, come on. You heard about the people going postal. You know what I mean? So she's probably going through a postal situation right now. And we all just have to be sensitive. Right? Don't we all just have to be sensitive? Because, I mean, she did blackface. She could have did something different. She could have ran up in that mall like, for real. She didn't. But she did blackface. I'm not saying it's right, but, she did it. I don't know. You let me know what you think. All right, check it out. Let's check out, one of these, comments. Wait. You can't. Let's check out the comments. Let's see if we can pull up one of the comments. Some of these comments are just reviewing. Okay, here go one. It says, but why is she in protective custody? Oh, so she did get arrested. Protective custody, just like us, talk to her. We not gonna do nothing. I don't know what that means. Is the protective custody, just like us talk. I think she meant to say talking to her. We not gonna do nothing. Another person said, fired from her job, please, of employment, and now fired from society. Good job. There we go. There go that jawbreaker right there. Let's applaud that person. Because, yeah, you are fired from society. When you get deemed as a racist, I'm sorry. It's like, it's worse. I could probably say it's about there up there with a snitch. Probably the Caucasian version of a snitch. But it's up there. It's up there. And it's like I said, this woman is gonna have a hard time finding a job or finding anything else. Alright? And that's my view and that's my opinion on that. Alright, folks, y'all know what we have to do right now. Let's take these bills. Okay, all the links and everything are right there up on your screen. Okay, this particular episode It's gonna be on YouTube, right? It's gonna be on YouTube, so you can check this particular episode out on YouTube, and that's at Chris Talks 1190. Also, check out our inspirational content on Facebook. And all the links are there, right? Yeah, we also do it on Instagram too, right? We're starting to do it on Instagram too. We're starting to do it on Instagram as well, so y'all can check that out on Instagram as well. Okay, so um, what else we gotta do? Nothing. Okay, so let's get into this next story. Okay, this next story is about a Caucasian couple who was charged after aiming racial slurs at a colored local hero. Yeah, that's right. We do that. I don't like it. Y'all know how I do. I don't do the black and white on this show. We don't. Another thing we don't condone. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't believe. I believe saying black and white is adding to racism because nobody is black or white. If I seen a fully like a black person, like a completely black, might have some problems. If I seen a completely white, might have some problems. But the closest I think you get to white is albino. Yeah, right? That's what they call them, albinos, right? Yeah, other than that, all these other people just ain't got no pigmentation to you. You know? That's why they call y'all Caucasians. You know what I mean? So, drop a little knowledge. Like my boy said, like my homeboy said, he'd be like, message. So, message, I hope you got it. You know what I'm saying? So, let's get into this next story. All right, let's let Sarai AI take this over. Hit it, Ed.
An incident at a Louisiana casino has led to legal issues for one couple, and to nights of missed sleep for the man they targeted. Rallis Devin Leslie Jr., a black man, was at the Margaritaville Resort Casino in his local Bossier City, Louisiana, on August 3 when he became the subject of some visitors' racist aggression. Footage of the altercation, which Leslie posted to his Facebook page, shows a white woman acting physically aggressive toward him while asking where he was from. A casino employee initially tries to restrain the woman. Then, a white man she was with can be seen trying to hold the woman back, as she continuously tries to kick Leslie, who was recording. In the post, Leslie said the woman went off on me, hit me in the face and kicked me in the back because he had sat too close to her boyfriend. The boyfriend initially appears in the video as if he's trying to keep the situation from progressing, repeatedly saying to the woman, Ashley, stop. But once Leslie asks the casino employee if security was coming, the man seems to switch his tone, aiming a racial slur at Leslie. The couple were later charged with disturbing the peace and public drunkenness. Bossier Police Department Public Information Officer Lewis Johnson said to Storyful. Johnson said it was a good thing Leslie had stayed out of the altercation as best he could, or it could have become even uglier. I am grateful that the other man involved in the incident did not respond in like manner as those two, Johnson said. Had he done so, the situation clearly could have escalated to a bad situation. But Leslie doesn't agree. In his Facebook post, he said the incident and not getting further involved caused him the worst feeling in the world. I did absolutely nothing wrong, nor did I defend myself against them. And I honestly feel some type of way because I didn't, he said. He echoed this sentiment to Storyful. I have not had a good night's rest since this incident, he said. I just want justice served as a reminder to treat everyone with respect and dignity. To some in Bossier City, Leslie is known as a man who does treat others this way. In 2021, the U.S. Army veteran became a local hero after assisting two city police officers to save a woman's life. The officers had pulled over to keep a lady in distress from jumping off a bridge. And after seeing the two hunched over a concrete barrier holding onto her, Leslie whipped his truck over and sprinted to help. KSLA 12 reported. Within seconds, the two officers and Leslie pulled the woman to safety. The city later gave him a life-saving award. As of now, Leslie's Facebook post of the casino altercation has garnered 347,000 views and 3,200 likes.
Wow. Wow. That's all I have to say about that. It's wow. And this story brings us to Louisiana. Oh, wow. That's kind of messed up, man. This couple, dang, that's messed up, bro. That is messed up. This couple messing with this man in a casino, and he does nothing to them. Because it doesn't state that he did anything to them or anything that was offensive to them. But I will say this. It does state that it was the woman who acted out. The woman who really, you know what I'm saying? Like, she's the one who acted out. And the man was trying to keep some type of peace to the situation. You know, he basically was probably telling, I mean, you could probably picture it. You know, he's telling his girl to calm down, like, you're acting stupid, you're acting up, like, you're wilding out, like, you need to chill, like, you really need to calm down. I mean, you could probably picture how that situation went, but in my opinion, the man should not have been arrested in this situation, but we can give the girl the dummy buzzer. Yes, because she was the one, to me, in this situation, she was the one who was initiating and trying to push the situation. To me, this was the one who was like trying to get everything going. And I guess she was trying to see if her man had her back or whatever. I mean, folks, let's be honest. We go through this a lot with our girls, especially as men. We go through a lot where our girls try to push us and try to test us to see if we're going to defend them in any and every situation, even when we're wrong. You know what I mean? Now, this man, he was smart, so let's give him an applause for that. But he clearly should not have gotten arrested in this situation. Clearly. Now, the female, yes. The female, yeah, I think so. She could she could take a little bit of the rap for that. But the male, nah, the man shouldn't have got arrested. But it also states that the male was released on the R&R. The situation, I guess, is still ongoing. So, yeah, that's all I have to say about that. Anything? Oh, hold on. You got video? Oh, you say you got video. All right. All right. So, all right. We'll give you the audio part of this video. Check this out.
Record me! Record me! Record me!
So right now, this woman is being arrested. I guess arrested.
Nope. Can't wait. Ow!
All right, so I'm gonna stop it right there. I'm gonna describe what is going on. It appears that this woman is completely drunk. As y'all hear, she keeps repeating, "Record me, record me, record me, record me." And it's the male, it's her boyfriend that's holding her back and pulling her back as she's kicking and punching and trying to assault who is ever holding the camera. She's trying to punch them and assault them. And there is the casino security is also there and is trying to come in between them, but she's also being assaulted as well, which is, you know what I'm saying? It's a female, so you gotta give it up to that female. Let's give them an applause for the security, the casino security for stepping in. So the casino security did step in, and I'm not going. Did we see this video earlier? Is that what the one you showed me? Yeah, the crazy girl. Okay, yeah, this was the crazy girl. But it does show at the end of the video, towards the end of the video, it's only like 45 seconds or so. But towards the end of the video, you do see the cops come and they do grab both of them, and then it cuts off. So it's not a full video, but if that's the full version, then that's it. But it does cut off. But this girl, I mean, for the racial slurs and all that stuff, let's give her the original dummy bell. You know, she should be charged, in my opinion. She should be charged at some point. Oh, thank you. At some point, she should be charged. Can you turn that down for me a little bit? Thank you. Thank you. At some point, she should be charged with a hate crime. If she hasn't, she should be charged with a hate crime, because had it been any other race, any other culture, or had it been from the Alphabet City community, that would have been a hate crime. So she should be charged with a hate crime, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? And that's my view on that. All right, listeners, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. You could have been anywhere else in the world, but you are here with me, and I so appreciate that. Also, stay blessed and not stressed. Until next episode, folks. Peace. All right, let's get out of here, man. I'm hungry.